comes through the blinds, but it don't reach me like it used to. There was a time your laughing eyes could turn my gray skies blue. Now the mirror shows a face that's older from the wild. I don't miss the world we had, I miss your smile. We didn't break in thunder, we didn't fall apart loud. We just slowly stopped believing in what we once were proud. There's no more of your smile waiting at the door, no more of your light falling on this floor. You used to look at me like I was worth your while. Now all that's left of you is no more of your smile. I passed the cafe down the street where you would hold my hand. We talked about forever there, like forever had a plan. Your picture's still inside my phone, I haven't changed the file. I tell myself I'm letting go, but I keep your smile. They say that love can change its shape, that hearts can heal with time. But how do I replace the way you used to look in mine? There's no more of your smile across the room at night, no more quiet reassurance that everything's alright. You walked away so calm, like leaving was worthwhile. I stay with all the echoes of no more of your smile. If I could choose one memory to keep and let the rest go, it'd be the way you smiled at me before the love turned cold. I don't need the fights we had or promises we broke. I just miss the warmth you gave before the silence spoke. There's no more of your smile lighting up my days, just fading photographs and words we didn't say. If loving you was losing you, I'll lose again, no denial. But losing you meant losing the last of your smile. Maybe one day I'll wake up fine and not feel this in a while. But tonight the hardest part is no more of your smile. We used to speak in minor keys, soft confessions underneath. Now every word just fades away like something you don't wanna say. Your eyes don't hold the same refrain, they drift like notes without a name. I reach for chords we used to know, but all I hear is love. I waited for your voice to break, for something honest, something brave. But every time I leaned in close, you gave me quiet. It was the silence you played. I don't fear the quiet anymore. I just know it sounds like you. Here's an original lyric for I Still Hear You in My Heart. Intimate, nostalgic, and quietly heartbreaking. Written from Malvample's slow Malachite pop with semantic space and sod. My memory feels louder than reality. I still hear you in my heart. The room is still, but not my mind. Your echo lives in every line. I try to drown the sound of you, but silence only makes it true. Your laughter hides in midnight air, like it still believes I care. I close my eyes to make it stop, but it never does. I walked away, I let you go. At least that's what the world will know. But when the night falls dark and slow, your voice still finds me. I still hear you in my heart, calling me back to the start. Every word we never said still playing in my head. You're gone, but you're not far. You live in every scar. I try to move, I fall apart. I still hear you in my heart. The city moves, I stand in place, haunted by your quiet grace. Your name still trembles on my lips, like something I can't dismiss. They say that time will make it fade, but time just sharpens what we made. I carried pieces of your tone like they're my own. I learned to smile in crowded rooms, to hide the sound of losing you. But when the daylight falls apart, you're louder in the dark. I still hear you in my heart, in every beat that breaks too hard. You found a life beyond my view. I found a life missing you. You walked away, I stayed behind with memories I can't rewind. I try to heal, but where do I start when I still hear you in my heart? If love's a song, you're every note. If love's the truth, you're what I wrote. I don't need you back tonight, I just need the silence right. Say you hear me too somehow, even if you won't say it now. I take the pain, I take the scar, if it means you're not too far. I still hear you in my heart, when the world is fast asleep. You're the secret that I keep, the part of me I couldn't keep. If loving you is losing you, then losing you is what I do. I breathe you in, I play my part, still hearing you in my heart. First in my One day maybe it'll fade, your voice won't feel this close again. But tonight it's all I've got, a love that's gone, but never silent in my heart. used to talk until the light slipped through the curtain, soft and white. Now night stays longer than it should, like morning never understood. Your side of the bed is cold and white. I reach for you, I touch the night. The sky outside begins to blush, but there's no sunrise for us. We held on through the dark so long, believe the dawn would prove us wrong. But hope can fade before it shows. Some nights don't let you go. There's no sunrise for us, no golden light breaking through. We stood beneath the same dark sky, but I was losing you. You let go before the day I stayed behind, afraid to move. The world woke up, but we were done. No sunrise for us. Your voice still lingers in my head, like promises we never said. I trace the cracks across the past, trying to make forever last. They say the morning heals the night, but some wounds hide from light. I watch the horizon change, it's you, but it never changes you. We were close, we were almost two shadows reaching for the glow. But love can fail without a fight, it just runs out of light. There's no sunrise for us, no second chance to see what we could have been in daylight. If you stayed with me, you chose a road I couldn't see. I chose to believe in you. The sky turned gold for everyone, but no sunrise for us. If love's the night we stay too long, waiting for a different song, I would've watched the stars burn out if it meant you would turn around. Say you felt it too, that ache when the dark began to break, and we both knew before the sun that we were already done. There's no sunrise for us, just fading shades of blue. I'm learning how to live with what I couldn't hold in you. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you is all I trust. The morning came for everyone, but there was no sunrise for us. Now I watch the day begin through windows I'm alone within. The sky still burns above my head, but ours stayed night instead. Here's an original lyric for love turned to smoke, slow, fragile, and emotionally heavy. But the warmth don't feel the same. Your eyes don't burn the way they did. They look past me like I'm a kid. I felt the heat begin to choke when our love turned to smoke. I tried to breathe what wasn't there, held the air like it still cared. But every promise that we spoke was fading thin, was turning ghost. Our love turned to smoke. It's the tide through my hands. I tried to hold what was already truth when our love turned to smoke. The night still smells like what we were, like ash beneath the universe. I trace the places we once stayed, every laugh, every mistake. You said we'd heal, you said we'd try, but you were already saying goodbye. I stay behind in fading hope, watching love turn into sky. They say the fire dies with time, but ours went quiet overnight. No warning sign, no final note, just silence rising like the smoke. Our love turned to smoke. No sound, no spark, no sound, no spark, just empty light in the dark. I reached for you, you slipped away, like loving me was hard to say. I stood there breathing what we lost when our love turned to Love's a fire, I was the flame. You were the wind that changed the shape. I burned for us, you let it fade and called it timing, called it fate. Say you felt it too, at least once. Say it wasn't all pretend. I don't need you back tonight, I just need to know it meant something in the end. Our love turned to smoke, but I still feel the heat. I carry the ashes in my chest with every breath I breathe. You moved on like nothing broke. I stayed where we went up in flames. I don't hate you, I just joke on love that turned to smoke. Maybe one day the air will clear and I won't taste you in my lungs, but tonight I'm still standing here. Love burned and became smoke. And became smoke. Here's an original lyric for our love fell soft, heavy, and deeply lonely. Written for reverse and slow, mid-layered space and fragile motion, where every pause matters, yeah, every time I felt it come and felt it break, but oh, my heart was wrong. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, we just got tired of the night, and something fragile lost its hold before we even noticed. Our love fell, not fast, not loud, it faded like a final sound. I tried to catch it on the way, but it was already gone. You let go, I still held on. That's how our love fell. Your eyes don't look for mine anymore, like they already found the door. I say your name, you hear a wall. I feel everything, you feel small. We kept pretending we were fine, like broken things just need more time. But time just watched us come undone and did nothing at all. I built a future in my head, you stopped believing what we said. I stayed too close, you slowly pulled away from what we promised. Our love fell, stop trying to survive. If you ever wonder where we went, our love fell, and I stayed where it landed. The house still knows the way you moved. Every door remembers you. I keep the lights on just to lie that I'm not afraid at night. Your sweater on the chair still fits the shape of all the things I miss. I walk these rooms like I'm a guest in the life we almost kept. I thought love would stay somehow, but love doesn't make promises now. It takes the best, it leaves the rest, and teaches hearts how to confess. This is what love left me, a quiet I can't outrun, a heart still learning how to beat after you're gone. You took the future soft and bright, left me the echo of your light. I don't hate you, I just see this is what love left me. They say I'm strong, they say I've healed, like healing something you can feel. A smile right on cue, play my part, but I still carry every scar. Into my sleep like it was never meant to leave. I wake up holding empty air, like you might still be there. I gave you more than I could spare. You gave me reasons not to care, or maybe that's the lie I keep so I can fall asleep. So bright, I didn't see how close I was to breaking me. I take the pain, I take the truth over never loving you. Even now I still believe love mattered, even if it leaves. This is what love left me. Pieces for, but tonight all I can see is what love left. What love left me. Lights were low, the night stood still. Your coat was gone, the room was quiet. cold. I held the words I should have said until they turned too heavy to hold. You waited long, I took my time. I thought we had a little more, but love doesn't knock twice. Sometimes it leaves you standing at the door. I read your eyes, I read them wrong. I thought forever could wait this long. By the time I chose to stay, you were already walking away. We were one love too late, one heartbeat past the truth. I reached for you when it mattered most, but timing slipped us through. You loved me when I couldn't see, I loved you when you couldn't stay. We were almost everything, just one love too late. Your name still echoes in this place, like it's stitched into the walls. I replay moments I delayed, every maybe, every pause. They say regret is just a lesson, but it feels more like a weight. I learned what love means in the leaving, I learned it all too late. I give the world a turn around to meet you where you need it now, but clocks don't bend and hearts don't wait. When love decides its fate, we were one love too late, one chance we didn't take. I said someday you need it now, and someday broke our fate. You gave me more than I could see, I gave you reasons just to wait. We were almost everything, just one love too late. If love's a door, I let it close while you stood on the other side. I thought I'd have forever, but forever passed me by. Say you knew I loved you too, even when I didn't show that I wasn't choosing distance. I was just afraid to grow. We were one love too late, 1 second from being right. I found my courage in the dark after you lost the fight. If loving you's my deepest truth, then let it carry all the weight. I live with what we almost were, one love too late. If our paths ever cross again, under different stars, different days, I won't ask you to come back to me. I'll just thank you for loving me before it was too late. The full nights up, then fades again. Another night, I don't pretend. Your name still lives in my routine, like nothing's changed, like you're still me. I replay words you used to say, they echo softer every day. I call your love from memory, but it won't answer me. I keep my volume low with pain, like loving you might wake the past. I'm listening for something gone, still hoping it won't last. Your voice went missing in the middle of my eye. One day you were everything, but not just quiet. I say your name into the dark, like it might find you somewhere. missing from me now? Still hum the way you walked. Your silence louder than your talk. I hold the space you used to fill, like empty rooms can't love me still. They say you're fine, you moved along, like I was easy to move on from. I'm not alone, I play my part, but something's tearing at my heart. I trade these nights, I trade this calm for one last truth in your tone. Even goodbye would have been enough, anything but being alone. Your voice went missing between forever and someday. You left no warning, left no reason, just walked away. I talked to ghosts, I talked to time, I talk like you're still around. I learned the sound of breaking slow when your voice went missing. No sound, if love's a sound, it fades too fast. If love's a song, this is the last. I'd rather hear you say goodbye than live with words that never try. Say my name, even if it hurts, even if it's just tonight. I take the truth in any form over this quiet. Your voice went missing and took the night with it. I'm wide awake inside my chest. Try to unknown. Loving you was losing you before I even knew. I didn't stop believing then. Your voice went missing, but I'm still calling you. Morning comes, the silence stays. I carry it from day to day. If you ever wonder who still listens, it's me. Where your voice went missing. The phone lights up, the phone lights up, the phone lights up. Your voice went missing. Yeah. Your voice went missing. Your voice went missing. Your voice went missing. The phone lights up, the phone lights up. Your voice went missing. The phone lights up and fades again. The phone lights up and fades again. Your voice went missing. The phone lights up and fades again. You spoke in pauses, never in truth. I learned your distance was part of you. You said my name like a borrowed sound and left it hanging in the air. told myself it meant something, that you were just afraid to try. But love shouldn't feel like waiting for a voice that never replies. It was silence you call love, empty words, unfinished trust. I held on tight, you held your breath, like caring less was caring enough. You stood right there and still felt gone. I begged with hope, you answered none. I broke in places you never touched. It was silence you called love. Your messages came late and thin, just enough to pull me back in. You kept me close, but not inside. Always yours, but never mine. I read between your tired lines, turned your absence into signs. I made excuses for your space, called it love, called it grace. They say love listens, love stays loud, but you stay quiet, lost in crowds. I learned too late what that meant. Your calm was never commitment. It was silence you call love, long goodbyes you never spoke. I gave you all my honesty, you gave me hope and nothing more. You watched me fall without a sound. I screamed in rooms you weren't around. I broke in places you never touched. It was silence you called love. If love's a voice, you never used it. If love's a fight, you never moved. I stood alone, still choosing you, while you chose nothing that was true. Say you care just once out loud. Say my name like it matters now. I don't need forever here, I just need to know you are. It was silence you call love, and I believed it every time. I stayed too long inside the dark, calling your distance mine. You walked away without goodbye, like leaving me was justified. I lost myself, I lost my trust in the silence you call love. Now the quiet doesn't scare me, it just sounds like what you gave. I don't miss your voice at night, I miss the love you never said.